All right, looks like we are live, so give me 1 second. To share social medias, because I can only do Twitch from here, Twitter from here automatically. Bum 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 bum. All right, cool. That should be it. All right, cool. I'm live. There's an update to the face tracker I use, so we'll see if it improves anything. Looks like I'm not going to disappear off the screen when too much long walks behind me. But anyway, so today is October. I guess I'm really bad at this. I don't know. It just always, it will refocus. Oh, your hand looks so red. Oh, mine does too. Wow, that's ugly. Anyways, hands, guys. That's what you wanted to see, right? So today is October 19th. There we go. Today's prompt is money. Money, 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 money. We all know who this is, right? If you've read Desert Tracer. If not, it is Tural. He is the quote-unquote money hungry one, but not because he's actually money hungry. Because he just wants to leave, make lots of money, so he can leave. Okay, so I have a pose for this one. It took me a while, but I figured it out. It was hard. I don't know. This is just like one of those weird ones. Okay, so simple today. Probably a quick day again. Should probably move him over a little more. Pens, you're in my way. Move him over like a smidgen. Wow, I'm good at this. There, that's more what I was looking for. So my car started screaming. Now it's just grinding. It's like, great, more stuff. I love 2020. Isn't it great, guys? At least my kids were mostly better behaved today for classes. They didn't get really, they got a little hyper like right near the end. And I was like, oh my gosh, guys, please settle down. I can't deal with this. Hi, Twaifu. I really still need to fix that. I haven't. Sorry, Nightbot. We had a big order day at Akiba Soul, so a little worn out from that. But we got it all into my mother's minivan, so that was surprising, but it worked. I know, I am so going to love the Akiba Soul van. I won't have to sit with packages on my lap. We had 27 boxes today. 12 big and 14 small. I sat with one box beneath my legs and 2 boxes on my lap to get them all in. Small, of course. The small ones, not the big ones. Gosh, that would have been horrible. I mean, it wasn't much better, but yeah, Akiba Soul van is going to be so nice. Oh my gosh! What the heck's going on? Sorry, guys. Ooh. Terrifying. Makes me think during the Akiba Soul stream. Sorry, I'm getting the, what do you call it? There you go. The Akiba Soul streams when he has to move the webcam and it's like, come on, guys, we're going for a ride. Hold on. You gonna focus again, camera? I guess not. Hello, Ray Ray. Oh, dude, it focused again. Nice. Alright, so. Now let's give him all his monies. Monies. Gonna go ahead and draw his cloak on again. He had 2 arts without his cloak, so that's pretty good. He'll have some more. You know, he is kind of the main character of Desert Tracer. I was actually kind of worried I wasn't going to make it to class tonight with the way my car is sounding, but it was fine. Hello, Rana Phase. Raid! What is on here? There's some weird bump. Aha! Surprise pencil shaving. Eraser shaving? Something. Hello, Zillare. I don't know where that came from. Ah! I was teaching. I've only been home for a little bit. Big hat and a cat? Definitely me. Yeah, it's like, so I drove really slow to and from teaching because my car is making a really weird grinding noise now that it wasn't making before. So I'm like, oh my god, this is great. I don't need more car stuff, please. It doesn't go into the mechanic until November 2nd. So I'm like, I gotta, drive to class every Monday. Although at least I know I did talk to my mother and she said I can borrow the van if I need to. I just gotta go and get it. Yeah, I definitely don't have the money if I have to do extra repairs either. And I still need to take it in for emissions, and my plates are due early November, and I'm just worried now I'm not going to be able to drive it to emissions to get it done. Because it goes in on the 2nd, and I have no guarantee I'll have it back before my plates are due. It's like, gosh. Why is 2020 such a horrible year? Oh, can you? I'll have to look into that. Because, yeah, it's like, dude, I got hit. Well, I know the DMV knows I was in an accident, too. I got the letter from them saying that the COC was okay. So at least I don't have to worry about that. But, because, yeah, I mean, I know my car's going to pass emissions. I'm not worried about that. I'm just, like, screaming, and I don't want to drive it too much. Oh. Well, even at this point, if I take it, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's going to pass, though. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I've got no doubt that my car is going to pass. I mean, the engine light's not on. I take it in all the time for regular repairs. Well, when I had a job, took it in like every 6 months. So I don't think it's going to, like, not pass. Just more stress I didn't need. Yeah, I figured I was going to try to take it in sometime this week. Yeah, well, I was say the emissions place is super close because, yeah, it's in Griffith. In fact, it's right near, that one time, that was for that short stint I did at the funeral random place? Yeah, it's right near there. I know exactly where it is. I mean, it made it all the way to and from Munster today, so it's probably still, I just don't like the noise it's making, and I don't want to drive it more than I have to. So I figure if worse comes to worse, I'll drive it to there. No, you did not tell me what you did when you went to get your emissions tested this summer, Zilore. Where'd I go? I'm back. If I were to hazard a guess, I would assume you got lost. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expect of you. Not in a bad way. I'm already ready to ink this. So today was gonna be an easy day. I just like the idea you just do the rest of your errands in your slippers. One of our, I'm trying to think what she called her. So we had two interns at back when I worked at the print shop at the same time, and one of them just kind of was like, "Why am I even bothering to like, 'cause, it's a print shop, nobody cared." So she started wearing slippers instead of shoes. The other intern had a specific name for her, and I can't think of what she called it. She called her Shuffles. That's it, Shuffles. Because it always sounded like she was shuffling. I mean, but to be fair, this was the same intern who also sang Flash Gordon songs randomly. I think she called me Sizzle Pants. Yeah, Flash, like in the middle of nowhere. We'd be sitting there working and she just starts singing it. But yeah, my last name was difficult for her, so she just called me Sizzle Pants. She'd just be like random Miss Sizzle Pants. Like, dude, you can call me Fawn. It's fine. It's great. That was back when we actually got decent interns too. Kumquat Sizzle Pants. Oh my god. Yeah, those have both been nicknames I've had. That sounds like a great one. I don't know. I still want to make a D&D character named off, or D&D characters named after Kana's parents' name. So because Kana has papers, Martin knows the name of his cats. It was what is the name? Sir Cuttlebug, Sir Cuttlebung Buns Whizbang and Mitzi Mumu are the parents of Kana. What? Sorry, Cuddlebuns, Sir Whizbang. I got it wrong. Yeah, so I want to make D&D characters of those two. Me and Martin are going to play them in a game, I tell you. Yeah, I would say you're not the only one who's been able to spell my last name right pretty early on though, Zillary, but one of the few. Because I know even back in like fourth grade when I first met Holly and I spelled her last name right on a paper and like everyone was shocked and I was like, it's not that hard, guys. It's how it sounds. Mine is a little more difficult. Yeah, I was like, if you just put some like, knowledge behind it, it's not that bad. But yeah, I understand with mine, especially because usually you can get it close, even with the made up, like, the fake letters in it. Hey, we're not going to pronounce these letters. Don't worry, guys. While we're at it, let's not pronounce these letters either. It is weird to think that they didn't misspell yours. It's super simple. I mean, I guess to be fair, though, they also misspelled Martin's last name. A lot of them think it's long. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to spend a lot of time detailing the money. tell. I mean, I guess maybe because I knew a little basic. Not that I know Chinese or knew a lot of Chinese people. It never came across as Chinese to me. Your last name, I mean. Yeah, you did say a lot of people like misspelled it because they were confused, but it was pretty straightforward too. I bet you they definitely think your last name is Chinese now, right? Yeah, that's probably why I did it so easily, because I thought of wyverns. I don't know, it just made sense. Said, to be fair, if linguistics had actually been, at the time, a more profitable field than design, I probably would have gone into linguistics, but it was just as bad. I love the study of languages, though, and words. Etymology, not to be confused with entomology. Yeah, just wait till my last name is Wong. They're gonna expect somebody not me. Here's a blonde girl, guys. Don't worry about it. Ignore the Chinese last name. Although, Fawn Wong sounds awful. Oh my gosh, trust me. I was like, as soon as we were like really early on, before we actually got engaged, when we were talking about getting, in the future and getting married and stuff, we're like, oh, our last names are both horrible. We don't want either of these. And we started. I don't want to keep my name though. It's pretty awful too. We keep joking about just legally changing our name to something else like Zishka. Don't worry about it. Now we're part of your family, Tony and Wendy. Make up a new one. Our last name is Akiba Soul. Zaiwang. Oh my god. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. So wrong. Yeah, unfortunately, Martin's is not. He just has that pronunciation. I'm assuming Vince's is like con and can or something. I don't know. I'm not very good with Chinese. The pronunciation of Chinese really slips me up. I've been learning some things. So basically, I'm never gonna actually like learn all of Chinese or anything like that. Gone. Oh, okay. That actually makes sense. Well, yeah, so Martin's been teaching me Chinese, but it's all onomatopoeias. So all I can say are onomatopoeias. Like, well, dop ding ding is to ride the tram, but the tram is ding ding. I may be butchering it still a little bit, but at least those aren't too hard. And then let's see. Wat loot loot is like smooth, and fe dit dit is fat. Let's see, what other ones do I know? There's a couple more. Oh, is it bok bok chui is crunchy? I think it's because bok choy is crunchy. That's how I remember that one. I like Latin, but oh my god, I like this. You could be like Kaiso How would you pronounce that? Queso? 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 I want cheese. Please cheese? Please cheese? Please? Cheese, give me a cookie. Isn't that correct? Really? What if his name is Cheese? I've been trying out Wanikani for kanji, because obviously my Japanese is fine, but I'm like, you know what, I could use a brush up of kanji, especially because eventually, I'm still in stuff I know, but eventually I'll get to a level I don't know, so. Queso de mihi crustulum. Does that mean please give me a cookie? Because I totally want a cookie. Woohoo! I do some. It's very important to remember that sentence. We all want cookies. So if we accidentally summon a demon, let's demand cookies in Latin. Yeah, I've been using a lot of Latin. Well, when I have to do spells for Lillian or any of the witches. Lillian's not a witch, but she knows witch spells and Latin spells. But witches in Zoskia use Latin spells. Latin! Although so far it's mostly just been Alexandria basically screaming, "Fire!" I love how I moved his face over, so I didn't cut off this arm, and instead I cut off the entirety of the shoulder. Well, c'est la vie. I'm gonna put those sparkles back too, because I like them. He likes his money. He's happy. Well, doesn't Harry, like... I mean, he uses Fuego for a spell. Come on, that's not Latin. Unless you're talking Harry Potter. I went to Harry Dresden. Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, you also went to Harry Dresden. Good. Every time I hear Harry Dresden, I automatically go to Fuego for his first thing. I still need to read Peace Talks. It's sitting on my shelf. I just haven't. I have 8 freaking pages left to read in the book I've been reading, and I just haven't finished it. Ray, did Ollie capture you? Well, I've been reading The Devil in the White City. You know the story of the H.H. Holmes one? World's Fair, H.H. Holmes, lots of murder. I like stories about serial killers. But this one is cool because, you know, it's facts. I have a print copy. It's sitting underneath Devil in the White City to read. Oh, I can lend it to you. I've got 8 pages left. Literally. 8 freaking pages. Oh, I don't do good with audiobooks at all. I should probably read those last 8 pages. I mean, I'm basically done with everything. It's all just wrap up stuff. But it's been good because I think part of it is I'm also writing the Archive of Sinners story this year. The theme is H.H. Holmes as well. So I liked it though. Yeah, I think it's easier once you've read it too. Just like I don't know. Yeah, I prefer background noise. I prefer it to be something really easy to watch or something I've already seen. I was gonna actually try to watch part of Haunting of Manor at Bly or whatever today, but 27 boxes. So I packed all morning instead. Yeah, I like background noise. Background noise is good. Actually, lately my background noise has been VTubers. Oh, is it really black? Well, I was gonna say, yeah, I was just gonna sit there and draw. I got commissions, or I got I'm finally started on some of the Patreon stuff. I got the chibi done. Well, drawn. I haven't colored it yet. So I got the chibi war done. I'm still waiting to hear what the person who got the full one wants. And I have a pose idea, and I've been trying to sketch it out for the winner of the poll. Yeah, I was like, drawing should be fine. But no, I'm not talking like reading or something through it. Gosh, I'm not that bad. But yeah, I know I've been told it was good, and I've also been told that there is some confusion if you don't pay too much attention. So I'm like, yeah. I was just like, no, don't tell me this is one I have to actually like sit and stare at. Good. Like, this is the perfect time to watch it. I like watching that kind of stuff around this time of the year. But I also don't want to distract too much Wong too much while he's working, so. I'll stare if I want. Oh my gosh, I just went to like too many window tabs. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong tab. There we go. Okay, well, yeah, you do, but when he's on meetings constantly, it's hard for me to do stuff. I also need to catch up on Conan. I'm like 2 episodes behind again. I mean, I guess I could always just do it on my laptop. But I'm also using that laptop half the time for references. But I could use my phone for that. Free from what? Whatever you caught, ancillary. Is everyone free? Why is everyone even captured? Work? You're still at work? Wow. Yeah, that's late. Dang. Oh. Well, yeah, that's something. Trying to get a day off? I love how I have not had my paper underneath there. So you can have Friday? Yeah. What's Friday? Just relaxation day? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, cool. That should be fun, hopefully. Oh, wow. Doing Thanksgiving Sunday? You guys are a month off. Although I suppose if that's the only time your sisters are going to be in town. Meal plans, probably, not mean plans, unless you really are being mean to somebody. What are you doing this Thanksgiving? Hatred. Oh. It is ritual sacrifice, you're not wrong. With pie, the best kind of ritual sacrifice. Now I sound like Dean. I don't know. I hear pie. I think Dean first. I'm sorry. I have not seen as much Buffy as you guys. Yeah, you probably shouldn't anger any spirits. What if I went bears with syphilis? I mean, pretty sure it would fit in with the way 2020 has been going. Yeah, relatives aren't supposed to come visit this time. I mean, dead relatives aren't supposed to come visit during Thanksgiving. Halloween, maybe. Or Los Dias de los Muertos. Have I seen that episode? Zillary, you would know better than me, because I watched most of what I've seen of Buffy with you. It sounds vaguely familiar, so I'm pretty sure I have. I think I made it to season. I think it was in season 5. Fourth time this year. Yeah, no, I haven't. I never actually finished all of Buffy though, so I don't know where I left off, which was the problem. I mean, we all know what happened when I forgot what episode of Conan I was on. Yeah, I mean that's exactly what happened when I forgot what episode of Conan I was on. I went through like what, like 700 episodes? Because I knew I had seen everything that was on Crunchyroll, so that made it easy. And I know it was somewhere in the 500s that it started messing up and like not all the fans episodes were being fan subs. So I just went back and started at episode 1. And forced Too Much Wong to watch all of Conan with me. That was last year. It took me like only 2 months to get all those done, which is pretty sad. Because I was watching it when he was at work and stuff too. I'd just leave it on in the background because a lot of the episodes I'd already seen. So yeah, it was great. Background noise. You should totally watch Conan Ray Ray. Fangirl with me. Freaking love Akai Shuichi and Amuro. I even love them more now that I realize they are Gundam references. Alright, so we got some Copic stuff to do on him. Today's was pretty simple though. Let's see. Money. Alright, let's clean him up and then Copics. Conan can be feel good sometimes. Sometimes it feels good to murder. That's probably not what I should say. Oh, I need to... Wait. No, there is a new season of Lucifer out. I need to watch that. I love Lucifer. I've seen Haunting of Hill House, but I do need to see The Haunting of Bly Manor. I ended up accidentally watching most of Bones back when I was still at my mom's house because they had reruns on all the time in the morning. And I was too lazy to do anything else, so I just watched Bones. I've actually kind of been in a mood to watch Psych again. But I'm trying not to rewatch too many things yet. It's not a horror movie, it's a horror TV series. Psych is always good. Maybe I should just rewatch the movie. I also need to watch the latest season of Supernatural, but I know only half of it's been out on Netflix, so I'm gonna wait. I'm still working through Gundam. Well, we ended up taking a short break to do Dr. Stone and Great Pretender at different times. I was wearing Gundam X, so the Great Pretender became before we hit X. I don't remember what series. Probably Wing. Was that the one before X? I don't even know. Seen so much Gundam, guys. We don't have that many series left to go. They're just all long ones. But we're almost done with X, so. What? You don't want to watch 15 seasons 2 times in a row? I mean, to be fair, I can't remember how many times I watched Hunter x Hunter with other people. The original, not the remake, because I don't like the reboot very much. It makes me mad. Supernatural's last couple seasons haven't been that great. Although, actually, I did not enjoy... There's one specific thing that happened I did not enjoy at all. But right after that, this feeling went back to, like, how the first season was, which I absolutely adored. So I was right. Yeah, it was right after that season. Yeah, that's why I figure I'm just gonna wait for the final season to drop all on Netflix because it's only like half out. I was watching it as it came out initially because I lived and had cable. That sounds weird, but I lived at my parents' house, had cable. But yeah, it's definitely a good background series. But the first season was definitely the best, and that's why the season I don't even remember which season it was where it started similar to that, where it was like Monster of the Week kind of thing. I was like, yes, I like that. Please give me more of that. I liked it. I mean, I love cast to death, but story-wise and just everything about the original stuff was better. It was so much stronger. Yeah, I definitely did not like the whole thing with well, I'll say, yeah, when they brought in God, I did not like that. The angels and demon stuff was okay. Yeah, Angel and Buffy do literally follow that. And it's okay to have like a story last for more than one episode. It's just sometimes some of the stories are like, why? Angel actually, I was surprised, caught my attention pretty well. So that one I definitely want to. I mean, I want to finish Buffy too, but like when I picked up Angel, I was like, wow. Oh yeah, dude, Supernatural totally is. The only thing that really is helping Supernatural still to this point is at least it has a good cast. Yeah, Angel's an amazing spin-off series. That's why I was really surprised when we actually got to the point where it's spun off. Because I was watching it with Zillary, obviously. I think I might need to refill this pen. Oh yeah, oh, it's white. Okay, give me a sec. Let me grab my pen refill. Originals and Legacies. What is that? Oh, Vampire Diaries. I've not actually watched Vampire Diaries at all. It didn't appeal to me. It looked like it'd be too much drama. I'm also really weird with vampire stories. In general, I don't like the way 90% of them are handled. Oh, it's very CW. Yeah, that's all I needed. We stopped watching Arrow because of that. I'm gonna be partially off my screen for a second while I refill this. Because, yeah, we were following a bunch of CW shows for a while with all the DC ones, and, like, Arrow just became, like, high school drama. It was so bad. It should be good. Yeah, Arrow started good. Flash started good and actually lasted, I think, longer, better. Supergirl was the one show I thought actually was holding out better, but I don't know where it's at now because I lost cable. So it's a fair point. Everyone does look like supermodels. Rary, you'd probably know better than I did which season it was that I last saw of Supergirl. Yeah, I saw past when he left, so. Oh, I didn't know that either. I don't know. I just. Yeah. They did some weird stuff with the stories. I really liked Mon-El as a character, though. Oh, Dollhouse is so good. It's another one I agree. Definitely needed more. Even if at first I thought it was a porn. When Zilla was over the first time, we were using my Netflix and Zilla came over and added it to my Netflix to watch. I was like, what are you adding for me? Sounds like some porno. It wasn't at all. Dollhouse is great. I think Cosplaying Kitten has my DVDs of it right now, but it is also on Netflix. She may have given them back, though. I definitely agree that sometimes canceling a series before it gets too off is better, but I also think some series get canceled too fast. Like Firefly. Yes, you were adding stuff to my queue. It's fine. I just, I was startled. I was shocked. Actually, one of a really good series is called Forever. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. It was only one season. It got canceled after one season, and while I would have loved to see more, at the same time, I think it was like one of the best stopping points they could have had. So I'm glad that it didn't lose its charm. Still sad it only had one season, but I was like, it was a good stopping point. It was a very well done series. It kind of one of those. It started like it's not the end. It's just the beginning kind of deals. Oh, I know you want to put adult content. I just got like shock. I was shocked that you would put something like that in there. But Forever is about a guy who's immortal and works as the. It currently is working at the Emmy in a town and helping with cases. And just his immortality stuff is a big part of it. And like one of the he lives with this old guy who's actually his son because he's immortal and doesn't age, and his son has aged. So it was a good chemistry between the characters. I'm really bad at describing the plot because it sounds very basic when I say it. It was really well done. So all right, cool, I'm done. Said it was a pretty short one today. I had trouble finding a pose, but Tural with money. Because money was the theme today, and he loved his money. Yay! Alright, so let's see. Tomorrow's is tomorrow's dessert? I think tomorrow's is dessert. Oh yeah, tomorrow is desserts. Tomorrow is the dessert tracer. Mwahaha. You can suggest a raid. I don't know. Can I just do it from here? Can I do it from OBS? I guess I could just open Twitch in another window. Well, this is the chat from the thing. How do I raid again, guys? Is it like hashtag raid? Yeah, that's it, right? Did I do it right? I think I did it right, guys. I think I rated. Let me know. Somebody let me know. Cool. All right, cool. I will add this on my end. If I did this right. I'll see you guys later.